Sakagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kamta Radha Kamta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Pancha Kalpatarvyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Eva Chapatitana Pavnebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Isvaraga Paramaha Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadi Radhi Govindaha Sarvakarana Karanam Om Tat Sat Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the King of Knowledge, Raja Vidya. With this knowledge only, we will know very well that Krishna is we already know because we got the knowledge. But anyone who is getting the knowledge will know very well that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vasudevam Sarvam Iti. So that's what we studied yesterday. So we need to know that the opulence of the Krishna is unlimited. Arjuna asked Krishna to tell about his opulence. Vistarena atmano yogam vibhudim cha janardana bhuyaka kadaya triptir shunvato nasti me amritam. Then Arjuna asked, you please tell me, because Sunvato Naasti me amritam. So there is nothing else is nectar for me then other than hearing about you. Sunvato Naasti me amritam. So Krishna told, when Arjuna asked Krishna to show all his Vistarena Atmano Yogam, so Vibhudim cha Janardanam. So at that point of time, Krishna told Arjuna that my opulence is unlimited. Hantate kadayisyami divyagi atma vibhudayaga. So I shall explain to you, I shall give you, I will tell you about my opulence. But I will tell you only those prominent ones. Pradhanyataka kurushesha. Nastyanto vistarasya. So there is no end to my opulence. That's what nasti anto. Na asti anto. Means there is no end. So we need to understand that if you want to talk about Krishna, we can keep on talking about Krishna. That's what we should be doing. When there is no end for Krishna's opulence, then we have 24/7, we can simply talk about Krishna only, glorify Krishna only. But unfortunately in this way, moha, because of Maya, people are under moha. That's what mohitam. So, AB. So, Krishna is saying that this jagat, everything is bewildered. Tripiki gunamayigi bhavegi ebigi sarvamidam jagat mohitam. That is the problem. That's why everywhere people talk about all kinds of worldly matters only. That means all kinds of nonsense only. Anything, any news articles or anything, any media or anything, everywhere. So that's what they do. They don't do anything useful for the individual self, the soul. And they too, these days, everything is recorded. Everything, everywhere there are CCTV cameras. And also social media is there. So when somebody is getting killed in an accident, so these guys, they record it and then they will put some background music to that and then play it, show it in the news and also. This is nonsense. It's very difficult in this world, it's so-called modern world, to focus we have to be very careful. We have to fully focus everything on Krishna. Means we should not be thinking about anything else. That's what Krishna is saying, that you should be freed from everything. We should not be disturbed by anything. Whatever we have heard, whatever we are going to hear, nothing. We should not be disturbed by anything. So that means we should not be even seeing them. We should not be even exposed to all these kinds of nonsensical things which are happening in this world. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that the knowledge means Vivikta Desa Sevitvam. That is the knowledge. Aratiki Jana Samsati. That is the knowledge. Janma Mrityu Jara Vyadi Dukkha Doshanu Darshanam. That is the knowledge. So, that's what. Yetat Jnanam iti proktam. So, whatever I said, that is knowledge. Ajnanam yatato anyata. Anything other than this is ajnana, ignorance. So that means we have to, when Krishna said that, like Aratiki Jana Samsati means don't mix up with the people, like one should aspire to live in a solitary place. That's what Aratiki Jana Samsati. When we want to do that. So that means we have to protect ourselves from the internet also, from the social media also. It's very important. So now we can live in a solitary place, but the influence can come through satellite, through the data, through the internet, through everything. We have to be very, very, very careful. So that's what Aratiki Janas Vivikta Desa Sevitvam. So we can live in a solitary place. We can avoid the general mass of people. That's what Aratiki Janas Samsati. All such things. So we need to avoid everything. We have to be careful. So then we have so much of time, so much of knowledge, subject, everything to know about Krishna, to know about everything. There are so many things which in Bhagavad Gita itself, in this 18 chapters, 700 verses, Krishna is giving everything what we need from wherever, from all the Puranas, Upanishads, everything, all the knowledge needed. If we understand this Bhagavad Gita, then that means we have already understood the Puranas. If you understand this Bhagavad Gita very well. If you understood this Bhagavad Gita very well, that means we have already understood the Vedas. If you understand this Bhagavad Gita very well, that means we already understand the Upanishads and Sutras. So Krishna himself is referring to Brahma Sutra Padaischaiva in Bhagavad Gita. So Rishibir Bahuda Geetam Chando Vividaiki Pratak Brahma Sutra Padaischaiva Hetumat Vinishchiti. So whatever is said in all these things, everything Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita, and we need to just know one thing. Just one thing, one important science, the fact that Krishna is the Supreme Person. And we just have to follow Krishna's matam, Krishna's religion. Me matam. Just Krishna's instructions. That's what we need to follow. So if we just follow, so that means we need to understand. We need to understand this Bhagavad Gita very well. So that's why Krishna says that Jnanam Tegam sa Vijnanam idam Vakshami asya sattaha. I'm explaining you fully, completely. Guhyat guhyataram maya. Sarva guhyatamam bhuyaga. So like that, Krishna repeatedly says of all the secrets of all secrets. So Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita, that is simply surrendering unto him. So simply abandon everything else. That's what is very important. We should not be talking about anything else. We shouldn't be following anyone else. We should follow only Krishna's instructions, only Krishna. That's it. Everything is straightforward. In Bhagavad Gita, everything Krishna is teaching. So, Krishna is asking us that Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattva darshinaga. That's it. So just approach a bona fide spiritual master and render devotional service submissively. They will impart you this knowledge because they have seen the truth. So that means only Bhagavad Gita. If we know Bhagavad Gita, then everything else we already can easily understand. As I mentioned yesterday, there are like 90 chapters in the 10th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, all talking about Krishna's wonderful pastimes, everything. We have to understand. If we understand Krishna, understand this Bhagavad Gita and Krishna's transcendental appearance and activities, so janma karma cha me divyam evam yo veti tatpadaga. That's what Krishna is saying. Krishna told Arjuna that if you know about my transcendental appearance and activities, that's what we are supposed to know. But what is happening in this world in general, the general mass of people, they watch all kinds of movies, all kinds of other nonsense things in this world. That way, they don't have any knowledge about Krishna. It's very unfortunate. We need to know everything about Krishna. So, as I started in the beginning, that 24/7, we have a lot of things to engage ourselves in Krishna consciousness. Whatever we do, we have to do it for Krishna. And that in the 17th chapter, we studied very well that yajna, dana, tapa, karma, we have to do it. That at no point of time we should stop it. If we are able to work actively, if we are able to move our legs and hands without any issues, no problems, if our karmendriyas are working very well, so then use it fully, completely for the benefit of others. Sarva bhuta hite rata. That's what is very important. So that way, that is Krishna's service. So that doing that kind of yajna, dana, tapa, karma is the service to Krishna. We should not stop it. But at the same time, we need to make sure these four pillars, which we always remind ourselves that we need to follow them. That's easy, very easy. When we understand Krishna, when we get this complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, then it's very easy for us to follow. Like every day we are studying this Bhagavad Gita, we are not finding it as something like very difficult to do. In fact, we are all enjoying. That's why we are doing it. That's why we are addicted. We are addicted to this Bhagavad Gita every day. This time we are studying Bhagavad Gita, we are listening to Bhagavad Gita, and we are enjoying actually. These are real enjoyment. Susukham kartum. It's very, very happily we are performing this Bhagavad Gita. Same thing, when we want to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, that is not like an assignment at all. That we should not feel that as a burden or something. Oh, if I don't do that, if I don't finish it, then Krishna will be angry. Nothing like that. Krishna, we should be doing it very happily. We are not going to upset by thinking like that, if by not chanting. But Krishna will be very happy if we chant with love and devotion. That's what is very important. So that way it should be taken, like Krishna will make time for us. Krishna will arrange everything for us. All the things needed. We don't have to worry. We don't have to think or worry that I have to do so many other activities. I have a lot of other things to finish. I really don't have time what to do and all. We don't have to worry. We just have to have that intense desire to do that. That's it. If we have that desire to please Krishna, to remember Krishna, to engage in Krishna's service, then Krishna will make all the arrangements for us. Because he himself is the time. Aham kalosmi. Krishna is the time. So that way, if we know Bhagavad Gita fully and if we understand that Krishna is everything, and then we should completely surrender unto Krishna. That's it. But such a great soul is very rare. That's what we studied yesterday, which we will revise also today. So we cannot expect our strength to become like a big, like very big. It is, of course, it's going to become, it is very much possible, it is going to happen, but not like any other movements where they suddenly make a lot of money, a lot of this, a lot of other things. It's not like that. What we are trying to do is only study Bhagavad Gita as it is. That's what is very important. And only study Bhagavad Gita. And only anything we want to study more, study about Krishna only. Understand about Krishna. Krishna's pastimes. Krishna's leelas. That's what is going to bring us happiness, enjoyment. So that way, we will be able to identify all the devotees. It is simply a matter of time. Krishna's mercy, we are getting the opportunities to serve him. So we are making progress every day. We are understanding this Bhagavad Gita very well. All the subjects about three modes of nature, we understand very well. We know that the three modes of nature is only doing everything. So we should be able to live in Krishna consciousness all the time. 24/7, we should be remembering Krishna means we should also know that we are not the doer. So that we need to remember all the time. We should never ever think or feel that I did it or you did it. That kind of thoughts should not come to us at all. Whatever happens, it's not in our hands. We need to know that. So that's why in this 18th chapter, Krishna said very clearly that if anyone thinks that tatraivam sati kartaram atmanam kevalam tuyaga pasyat akrita buddhitvan nasa pasyat durmati. So if anyone who thinks that he's the only doer, so he's not seeing things as it is. So if a person who sees that he's not the doer, akrita, he's not the doer, he's an intelligent person. Who sees that he's not the doer, he's an intelligent person. But a person who doesn't see that, so he is a durmati. He has no intelligence. That's what. So buddhitvan and durmati. That's what Krishna is doing. So we have to see in each and every action, all the five factors are playing the roles. So that way, fully depend on Krishna. That's completely depending on Krishna. He will take care. Krishna will take care. That's why we are able to study Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is giving us all the knowledge what we need. We are understanding this Bhagavad Gita fully, very nicely. And we are able to follow also. So we are able to see Krishna's presence every day in all the activities. We are able to feel Krishna in us. He is there in our heart as a super soul. So that way, this knowledge of Bhagavad Gita is the topmost science, is the king of knowledge. But for us, it's the topmost secret, it's the king of secret. But for us, it is very, very easy to understand. Very easy, extremely easy. So we have successfully finished 19 slokas in the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. So we are understanding very well in the 19th sloka. So by Krishna's causeless mercy in the So in the 18th sloka, Krishna is teaching us that Udaraha sarvaite jnani tvatmaiva me matham astitaga sahi yuktatma mamyevanuttamam gatim. So there are 4 types of people who come to Krishna. There is Artho, Jignasur, Artharthi, Jnani. That is the most distressed and the inquisitive and the desirer of wealth, and the Jnani, a person who has the knowledge. And even though all of them are great, but Krishna is teaching us, Krishna is saying here that Jnani tu atmaiva me matam. I consider the Jnani to be my own self. That's what jnani tu atmaiva me matam. And asitaka sagi yuktatma mamevan uttamam gadi. And he keeps me as the finest goal. So the ultimate goal. So that's what the jnani. That's what for us, our goal is Krishna. Nothing else. We want to go to Krishna. So that's what. Mamevan uttamam gati. All these devotees are undoubtedly magnanimous souls. But he who is situated in knowledge of me, I consider to be just like my own self. Being engaged in my transcendental service, he is sure to attain me, the highest and most perfect goal. That's what Krishna is saying. So, Mamevan Uttamam Gati. Then, in the next sloka, what we are studying, we studied yesterday. Bahuna Janma Te Jnanavan Mam Prabhadyate Vasudevaga Sarvam Iti Samahatma Sudullabhaga. So at the end of many births, a person who has the knowledge that Vasudeva is everything, Krishna is everything. So Krishna, and we studied in the Brahma Samhita that in the Golokam, so Krishna himself expands into 4. So there is Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. So that's why Krishna is also Vasudeva. So that's what Vasudevaga Sarvam. So Krishna is everything. So if we have that knowledge, then we'll surrender unto Krishna. Now, for all of us, we know that Krishna is everything. We have absolutely zero doubt that Krishna is the supreme knowledge. We know that Krishna is the supreme personality of God. We have no doubt. We have no doubt on that. So that means, what it means? It means we have already passed through so many births. Bahunam Janmanam Mante, we are towards the end. That is the fact we need to understand. So we have already gone through so many births, but now we are understanding. Only thing is that we need to simply surrender unto Krishna. That's what is needed, and that is happening. And we are studying Bhagavad Gita every day, and we are making progress, and we are committing, and we are very much dedicated in spreading Krishna's message, studying Bhagavad Gita, and offering prasadam to Krishna, and chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So that means we are going to go to Krishna. So that's what we are already surrendering unto Krishna. That's what here Krishna says that Mam Prabhatyate. We are surrendering unto Krishna. Samahatma Sudurlabha. Such great soul is very rare. So in the next sloka, what we are studying in this sloka number 20, what about others? That's what Krishna is continuing here. In the next few slokas, Krishna talks about others who are not jnanis, who are not coming to Krishna. Kamaiste Krithajnana Prabhatyate Anya Devata Prabhatyante Anya Devata Tam Tam Yamam Mastaya Prakritya Niyata Swaya. Kama stays there, Krita Jnana. So, because of Kama, because of the lust, the material desires, so their knowledge is distorted. So that's what, they have no knowledge, Krita Jnana. So that's what in the previous sloka, Krishna is saying that Jnanavan, who has the knowledge that Vasudevam Sarvamiti, who is the Vasudeva is everything. So, but people who are deprived of knowledge, who have no such knowledge, so they don't surrender unto Krishna, they surrender unto other gods. Prabhatyante Anya Devataga. So that means they don't know, they don't have the knowledge that Vasudeva is everything. So that's why they surrender unto other gods. And then Tam Tam Niyamamastaya Prakritya Niyata Swayagam. So then they will follow, they will worship, so they will find out their own ways to worship them. So Krishna says that Yepi Anya Devata Bhaktagas, Yajante Shraddhayanvitaga, Tepi Mameva Kaunteya, Yajanti Avidipurvagam. Those who are devotees of other gods, and worship them with faith, they are actually worshipping only me, but not in the right way. So that's why we need to have the knowledge. We need to understand that Krishna, Vasudeva is everything, and then worship Krishna. So those whose intelligence has been stolen by material desires surrender unto demigods and follow the particular rules and regulations of worship according to their own natures. By Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished the 20th sloka in the 7th chapter. Now let us chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. So we'll chant 2 rounds of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, which will roughly take about 15 minutes. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namni. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namni. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrindam. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna. If any devotee has any question, you can use the raise hand option. Hare Krishna. Renu Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
As usual, Guruji, it's very nice to hear words of wisdom. And thank you so much for your untiring, such nice deliveries. We are blessed to be associated, to be together, moving ahead with Krishna. Krishna thought. Yes.
By Krishna's mercy, we are able to make progress every day.
Definitely, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Vishnuvardhana Rao Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare.
No questions, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare.
Namaste, Guruji.
Namaste, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Arjun Prabhu. Arjun Chauhan. Arjun Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
And I'm so much sorry for you. I can't attend your classes all day. My exams are that day and I can't.
So you finished your exams now, Prabhu?
Yes, when one exam I have left, then I want to do this also.
So is this your 12th grade exam, Prabhu?
No, Prabhu. No, this is not a 12th exam. I am a 9th class student.
Oh, 9th grade. Okay, 9th.
Yes.
Okay.
One exam has been left and I want to do this. Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. So today you understood everything, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah, all the best for your exams and do it nicely for Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Munmun Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. I was little unwell, so actually, I think yesterday I did not attend the class. Though you explained the sloka very nicely every day, actually, if you missed any classes also. So we can listen and
I hope by Krishna's mercy, today you are feeling better, Mataji.
Yes, Guruji. Today I'm feeling a little better compared to yesterday. So thank you so much, Guruji. No questions, Guruji. I'm just.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Rama. Urmila Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Guruji.
Krishna. Hare Krishna.
I really loved your explanations today also.
Yes,
and I'm very glad that, you're reminding us again and again, keep away from all the nonsense around the world and let's concentrate only on being Krishna conscious and to focus our minds only on the one God who is the creator. Thank you so much, Guruji.
Yes, yes. Then only it is easy for us to go to Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Sheila Mataji. Hare Krishna. Mohanan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you so much for the wonderful class, Guruji. Excellent class today. You have explained so many things today so nicely, and very happy to attend the class, Guruji. Really, it is enjoying. And thank you so much, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. You are really grateful to you for your effort. That's what is more exciting. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy. Now the devotees in Delhi also are increasing. Yes, Prabhu. We can plan more.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sheila Mataji. Hare Krishna.
After a long gap of ages, and it is very refreshing
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna. Your voice is not very loud, Mataji. I hope you are able to hear me well, correct, Mataji? Your voice is not very clear. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Venkatanagar Arjun Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Ashok Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Yes, sir, I have one question. That is a submission. That when we ultimately go to the Krishna, what will be the activity of a person there when one merges with the Krishna?
So you are asking the question that when you go to Krishna, what are the activities? That's what you are asking, correct?
Whether we go to Krishna or whether we merge with the Krishna.
Oh, okay. No. We will be with, we won't lose our identity at any point. When we go to Krishna, we will enjoy there. Here in this material world, it is temporary and miserable. It is dukkhalayam asasvatam. So miserable and temporary. Anityam asukam lokam. So it's temporary and miserable place. Whereas Krishna's world is permanent, blissful place. It is sukhalayam sasvatam. So that is the way we will go there, and we will have spiritual body, and we will have a permanent life there, permanently blissful life there. So we will never lose our identity, like merge with Krishna, lose our identity, not like that. Goloka is, spiritual world is much bigger. We will enjoy there actually. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
You understand that, correct, Prabhu?
There are many linked questions. I will be raising one by one in future also.
Yes, Prabhu. Yeah, Brahma Samhita, when we study, you will understand this. But even in Bhagavad Gita also, yeah, whenever you have that questions, you ask, Prabhu, we can discuss, no problem.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Venkatanagar Arjun Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for today's class. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dhanyawad, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
Dhanyawad. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Anita Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Guruji Pranam. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much for the class. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram.
Hare Krishna. Lakshmi Sridhar Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji, Hare Krishna, Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
By the costlessness of Krishna, we are able to attend these classes excellently, given by you, all the class. Today, it is very nice to know that Krishna's opulence is unlimited, endless. Through Arjuna, we have come to know. Nowadays, these people are under moha, indulged in many worldly affairs, which will create distress and miseries. We have to focus on Krishna, and we should be free from everything. Understand Bhagavad Gita very well. Then we should understand everything. Upanishads, Brahma, Samhita, everything is in Bhagavad Gita itself. And they tell that Krishna is supreme. We should follow Krishna's instructions, abandoning every other thing else. All secrets in Bhagavad Gita, and we have to do everything for Krishna, engage in yajna, dana, tapo, karma, and we enjoy, understand, and studying Bhagavad Gita, chanting Mahamantra with love and devotion. Then we should always depend on Krishna and feel Krishna in every walk of our life every day. That is the essence. Second thing, 19th sloka, it was told, by end of many births, a jnani understands that Vasudeva is everything, and he surrenders unto Krishna, and that he is a very rare soul among other people. Then today's sloka, the others who will not surrender to Krishna and who are always carried out by kama, and their knowledge is stolen by ignorance, they won't surrender to Krishna and they surrender to other demigods and they follow those instructions and do other types of worships. That is what today I understood. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Pranam.
Very wonderful listening from you. And, really, we are blessed with the Krishna consciousness. And daily we are progressing little ahead. You are explaining very well how to move ahead in our life to prepare for Goloka. Really wonderful lecture today also. Thank you, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Palniyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Rama
Ram
Rama, Hare. Today, what you said, I just thought of that is, we are not the doer. We have to remember all the time that we are not the doer. So, even when we think about our birth itself, it is, no, we are not doing it. Somebody else is doing and we are taking birth. The same way, the whole life, even if we analyze, till some age, mother takes care. After certain age, marriage takes place and the mate takes care of you. And after that, children takes care. Actually speaking, indirectly, we are not really doing anything. The whole life, we are not really doing anything. We are, as per Krishna, indirectly we are helped by all others and they are only doing. And that means the Maya is playing, that Krishna's Maya is, the whole life is made such a way by Krishna that the whole life is taken care by others and we are not the real doers. If you go in depth and really analyze, we can understand that we are not the real doers. So that is a very, very important thing.
There is a message of Bhagavad Gita. Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very clear. This whatever you taught today,
Yes,
and I felt that very, very clear. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sunil Shivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Sumati Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class, Guruji. I missed the initial part of the class. I will listen to YouTube and
yes.
Yeah, I listened to anyway the summary also today. Thank you for the class, Guruji. Thank you for sowing the seeds in so many of us and every day watering it with your talk every day. Yes. Yeah, I feel it is like that. Slowly the plant is growing in us.
Yes,
thank you.
Spiritual, yes, Mother. Our spiritual progress is happening, definitely, no doubt.
Yes. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Vrinda Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the class. It's wonderful to remind ourselves that everything is Vasudeva.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes. Somebody is talking in the middle, Guruji.
No, Sunil Srivas Prabhu just unmuted. You finished, Mataji, finish. Hare Krishna. Yes.
So, Guruji, I was reading today, I mean, sometimes in the newspapers we get the speaking tree. And then there was a little note which said that in the Gita, Arjuna asked Krishna, who is a true yogi? So it is not somebody who is meditating or his devotee is a yogi. He says, if you are content and tranquil, you are a yogi. That's what you just spoke.
That's what Krishna says, tapasvibhyo adhiko yogi. Jnanibhyopi matadhika karma. Yogi is a person who is always yoginam api sarvesa madgatena antaratmana saddhavan bhajate yoma sameyukta tamo mata. So a person who keeps Krishna within himself, his heart, and all the time renders devotional service unto him, he is a true yogi, topmost yogi.
Yes. Yes, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Sunil Srivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Dandavat Pranam, Guruji.
Dandavat
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Pranam, Guruji. Pranam.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu. Subhalakshmi Mataji, Hare Krishna. Mahendra Shukla Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam.
Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rumbo Nandri.
Nandri Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Subhalakshmi Mataji. Mani Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Manoranjan Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Let us listen to Srila Prabhupada's Kirtan.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Manoranjan sir.
Hare Krishna Guruji, it's a second, within second I lost your calling. So really, it is a test. I think it is not, it is a test for me. So whatever, how much time you have showed, just a second also, once we lose the blessings or the Tattva Jnana, the Brahma Jnana, that is also a great challenge for a devotee. So 1 second also is very important to be disconnected. And as you called me and I was, whatever you do, we should be concentrate, focus on Gita, and that is also a test for every day. Or for other things, rest things is secondary. The primary is what you are meant for. That class means class. So it's a very great lessons, and it is not by saying it's not enough. As much, it's a kind of we create this class makes us humble, noble, and very meekness, submissive. That is a rare quality in this world. We become more egocentric and aggressive, and it is the Gita will make us a pure man. That is a great. We are very that we can transform into right being. That is now we needed. So that we can be a complete man by only the Gita will make us. So Lord Krishna is very kind to us, and he has begun whatever you have, you can call or worship any god you like. The prime source is Lord Krishna. So other rest you can call, that doesn't matter. To reach the goal in different ways and means are there. So the demigods, other things, you can reach the ultimatum. Ultimate is Sri Krishna. That is the final. We can get it from this knowledge. So we are very fortunate. So many days are observing your festivals as Hindus. That is a great thing. But in spite of that we should concentrate only the final knowledge, that Gyogyanam, Raja Vidya, that is the final knowledge, the Gita. So we are getting this knowledge, this chance, this opportunity. So we should avail it every day. Every second is also very important for us to be connected with Lord Krishna. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji, for this class. So every day we get some new knowledge, and we may forget. So we should be very much, as much you read, I think whole life we cannot complete Gita. We can have a memory of that whole slokas, but really that kind of feeling and personality will grow up as much you read. Each word is like Brahma Jnanam, that is very powerful words, and will make us pure and more rather right kind of person we can build up, and that is very important. Thank you, Guruji. Because of you, we are attending this golden opportunity. We are availing this opportunity. So those are fortunate. We are all the devotees are very fortunate to enjoy this class. We make others also to enjoy this class and get this final knowledge. It's attain this ultimate truth. We can get it here because of your mercy. Pranam, Guruji. Satata Naman, Naman, Sastanga Pranam, Guruji. Because of your and dedication for this class. Thank you, Guruji. Pranam, Guruji. Pranam.
Hare Hare Krishna. We will again study Bhagavad Gita tomorrow.